Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Caleb LaPlante, a volunteer with Hearts with a Mission, and Bruce Cox, the shelter director for the new Grants Pass facility. Gentlemen, thanks for being here today.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
All right, so let me start with you, Caleb. Last week we had the community kickoff for this new facility in Grants Pass. You know, where are we at in the process, and how did this come about? The youth, it's a youth homeless shelter, is that correct?
That's right. At-risk, homeless, unparented teens. The Hearts with a Mission shelter has been open in Jackson County for 7 years, and Kevin Lampson, Sharon Rush have done a phenomenal job. And they got a call from DHS back in November that there were funds available, a starter amount of funds, not a full amount, and there was an invitation, would you go to Josephine County? And they inquired then with community leaders to see if there was an interest in Josephine County supporting this, and there sure was. Myself, I'm a member of a Rotary Club in town, and quite a few others, the police chief and school district superintendent, juvenile justice director, all said, we need this. And it's been a fast track since then in the last several months. But it's happening, and all the right pieces have come together. It's really exciting.
So there was no facility like this in Josephine County at all?
Zero.
Okay.
We had some services to provide meals and sleeping bags for kids. I mean, there's hundreds of kids. We can talk about the numbers that are identified as homeless. But that's about all the services they were getting. They weren't getting a safe place to go to, which is an intervention point between being at risk for really serious things or getting back on the right track. That's what this shelter will be for these kids.
Okay, and I know that the shelter is near Grants Pass High School, and there's a lot of kids, like you said, hundreds.
Yeah, the school district superintendent has said that they've identified 288 this school year that are in their school district that are technically homeless.
Wow.
And the state education department has said there's 600 and change in the entire county, which is then the county schools as well.
Wow. Okay. So Bruce, where are we at with the facility? You're the shelter director there, or the facility director for the facility. You guys have the property, you've acquired it, and now you're trying to make it a home.
Yes. Basically, where we're at right now is we're in the demo stage of taking down the interior walls and making it so it's a place where the teenagers can come into and still be monitored and take care of in a safe manner. There's a lot of things that are happening in there right this moment. So if you drive by and you see there's a lot of construction piece going on, we're not tearing the house down. We're actually we're building it up.
Sure.
So there's a lot of good things that are happening inside right now.
Okay, and I know it's near GPHS.
Yes.
And so how many bedrooms is it going to have? Is there going to be a full-time staff member living there? How does that work?
Actually, well, what it's going to be is there's going to be an 18-bed facility, and what we're going to do is staff it with highly trained staff members that have been in the mental health and physical health field for many years, and so we're coming with some master leveled people down to some that are just getting off out of their schools and starting their bachelor's.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but there will be always someone on staff taking care of them. They're going to usually will run with 3 to 4 on staff during the daytime hours, and then of course nighttime hours we're going to be a little lower. Okay.
And so Caleb, when it comes to the facility, already people are donating. I mean, it looks like time services. I mean, you guys have some pretty big names in the Josephine County Grants Pass community already helping.
Yeah, this was phenomenal to learn just how much our community wanted this. So the first big donor was First Community Credit Union. It took them a little while, but their CEO and their board of directors were able to craft a plan by which they basically donated a $600,000 beautiful building and 2-acre lot.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. And then shortly afterward, organizations like Gates Furniture, Lippert's Carpet, West Coast Appliance, All Care came through with a sizable donation. Cliff Woodruff Construction is doing all of the remodel. And so instantly, all the community leaders, many of them came together and said, we're going to do this. And that's where we're at right now. All those folks are on board.
Very exciting. And I think you mentioned before we started how individual donations have made Hearts with a Mission what it is here in Medford. There's a lot of things you guys need, Bruce, to get going. It's the little stuff now that many of the big things have been taken care of, thankfully.
Yes. If you're interested in wanting to donate or give of your time or your funds or your energies, there's on our website there's a place where you can click onto and be volunteer, donate, or whatever. But basically what we need for the house at this moment is just like running your own home. Everything. We're starting from scratch. Although we got all the big pieces kind of dialed in, the little things, like things like pillows, pillowcases, things like just kitchen
toilet paper. I mean, I imagine there's a long list of things. I've seen it, right? Yeah.
So there's a lot of different things that you can do. The big thing is this: just look around your own house and see what you have there. And that's basically what we're going to be needing there at the shelter, but 18 times more.
Okay, yeah, and so anything people have extra that they can give is obviously appreciated, and the full list available, heartsofthemission.org, right?
That's right. On the website it says, click here for the needs list of the Grants Pass Shelter. They'll give you a 3-page document of everything we're looking for.
Wonderful. All right, gentlemen, thanks for being here. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Craig.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.